What's up, everybody? So just another Yu-Gi-Oh card game that you can find on Steam, which was released in January 2022. Um, it's oddly about 300 meg to download, and the main difference between this one and the others that's on the channel is you actually get to duel against everybody in the world. So it's gotten over 53,000 good reviews since January. I just started though, so okay, so I did just collect something. Right, so there's some gems which you can use in the shop. So, okay. Um, let's check out. I've got two decks, so it is probably going to be terrible compared to the other guys online. But you need to know that the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, I did play it in my younger years and I actually had some of the trading cards, so I do understand the whole thing. So as soon as we get into a match, it is very simple to actually understand. Just want to see now. Here is some decent monsters. Okay. Right. Some dragon deck, which is great. Okay, so we are just gonna jump into the solos quickly. So the scenario or deal, right? Okay, so there's a tutorial to actually show you how to play, but that is really not a problem if you know the card game. So I did actually complete, in my younger years, complete Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards and the Chef of Destruction on the Game Boy Advanced games, which was pretty cool. There was some duelist level that actually separated you from the, how can I say, the stronger guys. But I don't think that's going to be the case if you play against the public. Right, so I'm going to just show you this bottom row. You've got these two main rows. So your bottom one is where you can place any spell and trap cards. Now, spell card is usually something that enhances one of your warriors, and a trap card is something that triggers upon someone attacking, usually. So, yeah, those ones you have to place face down to actually have them active on the field, and then your warriors you can place on this top row anywhere you would like. So we're gonna just summon that. There's also a rule. As you can see, this monster's got 4 stars on the top, just underneath its name. So it shows you 4 stars. You can only summon monsters 4 stars or less straight up. Anything else that's higher than that, you have to sacrifice a monster that's currently on the field to summon it, which is 4 per one monster. So if you have a card which has got 8 stars, you're probably going to have to sacrifice 2 monsters for it to get it out, because it's going to be a lot stronger. Anyway, jump into the battle mode. And yeah, there's also weaknesses, so you obviously cannot destroy a ground type monster with a lightning, because lightning obviously doesn't work on ground, so it's going to get destroyed. Irrelevant if you've got stronger attack power, because this one's got 1800 and 0 defense. And for instance, lightning will be strong against water, and water will be strong against fire. So there is stuff like Fiend, Light, and Darkness. Now, I know in the other games, Light beats Fiend and Darkness beats Light. So it's just one of the things to remember. Alright, so that is a pretty cool spell card. So it's just going to take out his monster so I can get to its life points. So I'm going to play it, activate it. It's going to destroy his monster. Well, the one with the highest defense, since you only had one. I'm going to jump into battle mode. And attack his life points. Well, if you play the card game against someone in real life, then it's usually about 8,000 life points that you've got that you have to take down. But I see here it was only set to 2,000. So I guess bigger battles is obviously going to have higher life points. Alright, so now there's a trap card, which I explained. So, okay, tutorial. So face-up monster you control, okay. Target one face-up monster you control. It gains 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Alright. That's pretty cool trap card right there. Alright, so if you start first, you cannot attack. You have to wait for the other guy to actually lay down a defense. Alright, so this is a scenario where I can strengthen my monster upon him attacking and actually stop him from destroying my monster, and he kills himself in the process as well. Right. Okay, so he grows stronger, about 400 attack if you have one or less cards in your hand, which is cool. So okay, so that card temporarily strengthens that monster as well. Then, since I've got no cards, that one strengthens, and if I attack now, that guy's gonna lose. So it just shows you the utility of your trap cards. Righty. Well, since it's got so many good reviews, I'm sure it's going to be very active. Very, very active. Okay, so you draw 5 cards in a proper duel in the beginning, and then you have to actually figure it out. Target one spell or trap card your opponent controls, destroy this target, then you can set one spell or trap card from your hand. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, that's... Okay, so that's a field spell. It's going to be permanently active, which is cool. I'm going to summon that one. And give him a chance. It's alright. During your turn, your monsters strengthen, but as soon as it's your opponent's turn, then... Alright, so I can actually stop him from destroying that card of mine. Alright. Right, that's interesting. Alright, so none of these monsters have any defense. Pure attackers. Okay, I just did something that I never done, but there's a special summon. That's what the middle blocks are for. Right, so we're going to battle phase. And alright. Right, so that's pretty straightforward how a game is gonna go. Right, so we went through all of that. Let's see if it actually claimed those rewards, or probably about the missions, man. And okay, there's the shop. Right, it's pretty cool. Buy a duel boss. And you can change your duel field. Let me just see, okay, so this... Okay, gives you special summons that you can actually buy. Okay, anyway. Guys, let's jump into a duel. Okay. So they at least give you two decks. Okay, this is terrible. During your opponent's turn. Alright. That is interesting. You can protect yourself. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting as well. And I guess just going to end turn there. Okay, so this is the buddies you can have, I guess, on your field. Both of us have those bunnies. Guess you can change that. Oh, it's so terrible, man. Guess I'm just gonna set that. Still no monsters. Right. Then he sacrifices both of them. To summon something much stronger. Right, so should be capable of destroying that monster, which is great. And we're gonna activate one of these. And we're gonna go to the battle phase and focus on destroying that monster of his. Don't want to do that again. Already activated one of it, but I'll keep the other one as backup. Okay, so that guy, I don't know why he actually attacked me probably has some plan. Summon a card or whatever from his graveyard. I must say it is just a slow game right now. Right, guys, so first player battle, I guess is also someone just learning. It seems like it's going okay at this stage, but anything could change at any moment, so... Right, so we're gonna do quite a few things right now, so I think what I'm gonna do is activate that. Then we're gonna activate this. Destroy whatever card that is. Right, so we've got this Blue Eyes White Dragon to summon, but it's 8 stars, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 actually, which is quite depressing at this stage. I guess what we're gonna do is just go into battle mode and attack. Right, let's hope that I get a monster. That's great, good news. Battle phase. Still keeping that damage enhance card a bit, in case this guy summons something stronger. But so far the game is a lot of fun. It's dreadful playing a match, but it takes this long in real life as well. Unless you play against someone that also knows their cards very well, and it goes a little bit quicker. Alright, something in defense mode. Right. Can change to defense position. Anyway, I'm gonna summon that. And into battle mode. I'm gonna activate this though. Right, so it sucks that it makes itself go into defense mode, but I guess the match is over. Alright guys, so you do gain some level from your experiences, and obviously your battle pass should give you some gems. And I got some rewards there. Okay. So anyway guys, I guess that's how you climb the tiers and so forth. And it would be worth it, I guess, getting a battle pass all the time, because you'll get the coin back. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Till next time. Cheers.